50 movies in 50 weeks. I'm your host, Joey Hollywood, and I'm trying to get through all 50 movies in this 50 movie box set from Mill Creek in 50 weeks. The movie I watched today was Nosferatu from the year 1922. This is probably one of the most famous silent movies ever made. I don't feel like I will add too much to the public sphere of knowledge about this film, but I can tell you my experience watching the version of the movie that's on this box. So I've seen this movie many times over the years. It's something I kind of put on near the October season, and to be quite honest, I don't usually watch it like fully. I usually have it on while I'm, drawing lightly, like sketching, not full on drawings, just so I can kind of absorb the movie and then do my own thing at the same time. And it was interesting watching this one because this is the first time I've watched this on like one of these cheapo box sets in many years. And first and foremost, the print is awful on this, but not nearly as bad as some of the others. But it is bad. It's bad compared to other ones I've seen. But the weird part about this is all the dialogue is different, and the opening credits does not list Max Schreck's character, the Nosferatu character. It does not list him as Count Orlok. It lists him as Count Dracula. In fact, all the characters in this movie are the names of the characters in Bram Stoker's novel. And that took me by surprise, because my vague knowledge of this movie is the reason why he's Count Orlok instead of Dracula is because the book was still under copyright at the time. So I don't know where this print comes from, but it was an interesting watch. I prefer the ones I've seen in the past. Kino Lorber has a great version of this one out there. I don't own it, but I had a friend who did, and he let me borrow it. And it's a great little Halloween movie. It's kind of funny that at one point in time, this was considered, scary. But it's an incredible bit of filmmaking. Love the use of shadows. I've seen the remake with Klaus Klaus, I think was in the remake of this with Werner Herzog, I think is the name of the director of that movie. I've seen that one. I've also seen a version of it with Willem Dafoe playing Max Schreck, playing Count Orlok. And later this year, they're going to have yet another remake of this movie, and it also has Willem Dafoe in it. I don't think he's playing Count Orlok this time, but it's just, I don't know. This is a very influential movie, not just because of the remakes. This movie's referenced like throughout, just all throughout history. A lot of interesting uses of shadows. It's genuinely just a well-made movie of the time. It's not particularly surprising for it to be on this set. It is in the public domain, and I had a good time revisiting it. But beyond that, I feel like I don't have all that much to say. It's like talking about Star Wars. Like, what do you say that anyone else hasn't already said? But this is, I think, the last silent movie on this box set, which, as much as I love silent movies, I'm kind of happy that we won't have any more, because I found that I have a very difficult time talking about silent films. As much as I appreciate them, I have a difficult time articulating what I like about them. So the next few weeks are probably, hopefully, going to be better for you guys. They'll definitely be easier for me. And what do you know? By the time I'm done filming, this guy settles down. He's been running rampant. He only calmed down the moment I picked him up. But I won't waste any more of your time. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know why you guys keep on returning, but I'm really happy you do. And without further ado, I'll see you next week. Remember, please be kind and rewind.